We're here today to honor the dead, and it's a fate that we're all going to see at one time. If Chuck Day and his company of analysts would tell you, they could probably say the life expectancy of an American is probably 75 to 85 years. We chose a profession whose life expectancy is probably considerably lower. So no matter how much time we have in this world, we can only hope to use our God-given talents to make the world a better place than it was before we got here, and hopefully to see our comrades in the afterlife. We all have talents, and everybody in this room has a talent for putting rounds downrange in one way or another. A lot of you have excelled in other stuff, but we're here for that one common talent right now, and we did it as best we could when called to do so. I came across a poem a few years ago, and I think it rang true. It speaks my feelings to you guys. It's called Bury Me with Soldiers. It's by Monsignor Charles Fink, who was formerly Sergeant Fink, 199th Light Infantry Brigade in Vietnam, 69 through 70. I've played a lot of roles in life. I've met a lot of men. I've done some things I'd like to think I wouldn't do again. And though I'm young, I'm old enough to know someday I'll die. And think about what lies beyond, beside whom I will lie. Perhaps it doesn't matter much. Still, if I had my choice, I'd want a grave amongst soldiers when at last death quells my voice. I'm sick of the hypocrisy or lectures from the wise. I'll take the man with all his flaws who goes, though scared, and dies. The troops I knew were commonplace. They didn't want the war. They fought because their fathers and their fathers had before. They cursed and killed and wept. God knows they're easy to deride. But bury me with men like these. They faced the guns and died. It's funny when you think of it, the way we got along. We'd come from different worlds. To live in one, no one belongs. I didn't even like them all. I'm sure they'd all agree. Yet I would give my life for them. I know some did for me. So bury me with soldiers, please, though much maligned they be. Yes, bury me with soldiers, for I miss their company. We'll not soon see their like again. We've had our fill of war. But bury me with men like them, till someone else does more. Pretty awesome words.
And nobody came.
I can't sing, but I got somebody else that can sing. I had a classmate of mine from West Point who became a chaplain. One of his last assignments was Arlington National Cemetery. And that's the closest thing we have to Valhalla. It's a very sacred trust to get that job there. You're taking care of great people. And it wasn't until he was there that he found out that the song Taps had words. Now, many of you probably were Boy Scouts and probably learned verses of it. I wasn't, I didn't know it. But at our last reunion in 2015, he sang it in the cadet chapel. And it was awesome.
Wow.
And I sang it at my father's funeral, and I sang it at my father-in-law's funeral.
Oh, wow.
But I don't have the voice for it today, so I'm going to try it. We're going to try this Bluetooth experiment and see if it works.
Ew.